Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about everything holistic health. My name is Ashley Dawson, and I'm a holistic health practitioner who specializes in helping people transform their health by introducing them to a new approach towards optimizing their health. Today, I'm going to explain exactly how stress affects our immune system in a negative way and tips for you to combat stress on a day-to-day basis so that stress doesn't have such a negative impact on your health. Known as the fight or flight response, stress can have a beneficial impact in our life on a day-to-day basis. It helps us with motivation, it heightens our senses, and it can even improve our performance when needed. In the face of certain situations, even threatening situations, it can affect our hormones like our cortisol and our adrenaline that can increase heart rate, blood pressure, and glucose levels that get our body ready to tackle the situation in front of us. But the issue isn't when stress is presented to us in small amounts. The real issue is when we're experiencing stress in a chronic state, and that puts our body in a fight or flight response for way too long than it was ever meant to be. And that puts a lot of stress on our body and our immune system. Chronic stress can allow levels of cortisol and adrenaline to be raised in our body for longer periods of time than was ever necessary. Elevated cortisol levels can decrease the amount of white blood cells in our body, which are ultimately used to fight infections. And with decreased amount of white blood cells, there's a limited amount of blood cells to fight infections. So we're more susceptible to getting sick. Chronic stress can increase inflammation in the body. It can also affect the way our body responds to hormone signals that usually regulate inflammation and immune function. But because those are all thrown off, our body's more susceptible to inflammation as a whole. When our body's in a state of inflammation, we're more susceptible to infection and disease. Our immune system is less responsive to actual threats in the future because it's so used to being heightened that it kind of becomes numb over time. This prolonged state of heightened stress can ultimately impact our mental health and wellness, causing anxiety, depression, heart disease, and diabetes. This is ultimately a downward spiral for our health. Our immune system's constantly suppressed, and we're more susceptible to infections. This ultimately brings us to the next portion of our video, where we will explore tips to managing stress, as it's crucial to maintaining a proper immune function. Being able to regulate stress on a day-to-day basis is really, really important, and it doesn't have to be difficult, and it doesn't have to be harmful. The first way is meditation. Meditation can help connect the mind and the body to really assess if a situation is actually stressful. It gives the body and the mind time to decompress, bring awareness to itself and its surroundings, and assess that there's really no danger. This gives the body a chance to calm itself down, cortisol levels will drop, and your immune system won't be so overworked and suppressed. Trying to incorporate meditation on a day-to-day basis might be difficult for some people, but only 2 minutes a day can make a really big difference. Find a nice quiet place where you won't be disturbed and give yourself 2 to 5 minutes every day to start, and your body will thank you later. Number 2 is supplement support. There are both supplements that help your body reduce stress, and there are supplements that help to strengthen and boost your immune system. I'll go over both. The first is magnesium. Magnesium is a great supplement that can be used. It's a mineral that our body needs on a day-to-day basis, and it has been shown to help the body reduce stress levels. Vitamin B complex supplements are great. They are involved in the production of neurotransmitters that help us regulate our mood. This can directly help to reduce stress levels. CBD supplement is great and can be used as an oil, a gummy, or in a capsule form. It's non-psychoactive, so it doesn't affect the mind, and it is directly known for bringing calming effects to the body. Next, I'll list a few supplements that will help to boost and support your immune system. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that directly helps to support the immune system. It helps to stimulate the production of white blood cells, which fight infection. Vitamin D is a good supplement as it is directly used to reduce inflammation in the body. When you reduce inflammation in the body's in a better state to fight off infections. Zinc is a supplement that's used in the development and function of immune cells. Zinc helps to regulate inflammation and supports the integrity of the skin and mucous membranes, which is a barrier against pathogens. Probiotics are a great supplement that help promote good bacteria in the gut. It helps to create a healthy microbiome. This in turn improves one's immune system, allowing it to fight off infections much easier. And the last one is omega-3 supplement. This is a great supplement that is used to reduce inflammation in the body and help to support the immune system to fight off infections. The third activity that you can do to help to reduce stress in your daily life is yoga. This is a combination of mindful movements, breathing techniques, and various different meditations that help to reduce stress. This can help the body to release stress through the body, through the mind, and to mitigate its stress response altogether. Number 4 is deep breathing techniques. This technique doesn't have to be done necessarily coupled with yoga. It can be done just on its own, and it is a very powerful stress-reducing tool when done on its own. Breathing helps to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which brings our body into a state of rest and digest rather than fight or flight, ultimately allowing our body to calm down. By encouraging slower, deeper breaths and allowing our focus to be on our breath rather than our stressors, it really gives our body a chance to bring all of its heightened senses down a little. When done consistently over time, it can be very powerful and can have an almost immediate reaction and effect on our stress levels. And the last activity that can be used to help reduce your stress levels on a day-to-day basis to help support your immune system is mindfulness and emotional regulation. Mindfulness focuses on staying in the moment and not bringing one's awareness to things that are not in that present moment. This practice has been known to improve emotional regulation and has been known to decrease negative thought patterns that can otherwise spiral one into a stressful state. By incorporating mindfulness practices into one's day-to-day life, you can allow your body to reduce stress levels and ultimately improving the immune system function. This is a great way to keep your body nice and strong and over time more resilient to stressful situations. If you guys are interested in gaining access to professional brand high-quality supplements, please check out the link below to FullScript, which is my professional dispensary as a practitioner, where you'll have access to professional and high-quality supplements at amazing prices. Just a disclaimer, I am a holistic health practitioner, but I am not your holistic health practitioner, and everything in this video is meant for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. If you do wish to seek guidance on a health issue that you're struggling with, please visit us on our website at www.holistichealingtribe.com, where you can book a holistic health consultation with me, and we can figure out an appropriate treatment plan for you to tackle your health concerns appropriately. And lastly, if you guys aren't subscribed to my page, please like this video and subscribe to the page so you can stay up to date on more holistic health tips and how you can incorporate them into your life for a better well-being. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.